Whenever we find ourselves in a tough situation, we often wonder, what would a great leader do in this situation? How would Jack Ma increase product growth? How would Mark Zuckerberg cut a great deal? Or how would Elon Musk drive innovation? Being leader isn't easy. Leaders face tough decisions all the time, and if they take the wrong call, they immediately face criticism from people. Hi guys, this is Prateek and welcome to another episode of Creativity and Innovation at Eclectic. So, how is it that great leaders are able to drive a business successfully and inspire their employees to work harder? Here are the top traits that all great leaders have in common. Deep knowledge about their field of work or industry. Leaders tend to have deep knowledge about their field of work, and that is what enables them to find problems and their solutions. They spend a great amount of time reading books, articles, and researches related to their field of work. Curiosity. If you are not curious about things, competition will trod upon you to build a castle on your remains. As a great leader, you need to be aware of the latest trends related to your industry both locally and internationally. This will help you to plan your next moves and stay ahead of the competition. The next one is facing uncertainty, courageousness, and risk taking ability. You have this huge amount of knowledge and skills, but what if you fear about the risk? The risk which you would need to take for doing or inventing something entirely new. People generally do not support new ideas. You need to fight your way out of it and prove yourself. Take the life story of any inventor. He has taken many risks in his life. Majority of people around the world do not like uncertainty. Everyone wants to be sure about everything in their life. They want to settle down and have a steady income source. They plan for the next 5 to 10 years and so on. Great leaders have survived tough blows in their life. They take risks and enjoy uncertainty. And we have already discussed unique personality traits like this in our previous episodes, the mind of a genius and how successful people think. Anyway, moving on. Optimism and positivity. A negative leader will always spread negativity around him. If your employees are not happy with their jobs and hold a negative attitude, this rings bad news for the growth and development of your business. So learn to keep a positive attitude. Listen more, talk less. The ability to listen more and talk less is the trait of all the successful people and is predominant in great leaders too. Being great listener allows you to pick up great advice, ideas and suggestions from your superiors, your subordinates and from your competitors too. Strategic planning. In the business world, great leaders always analyze market trends, customer behavior and steadily gather insights from market insiders. Great leaders have the ability to observe changing trends and predict the market or customers' behavior. This allows them to strategically plan moves to stay one step ahead of market and competitors. Resourcefulness. Great leaders are multitaskers with an array of both hard and soft skills. But they are not just resourceful themselves. They like to surround themselves with other resourceful people so that together they can contribute to business growth. Their ability to find multitaskers like themselves comes from their keen observation to spot great talent. Deal making. Great leaders are risk takers. They are visionaries and tend to think ahead. As a result, they are constantly analyzing the market to make strategic moves. Once they see a great opportunity, they do everything in their power to make that deal happen. They use their power of persuasion and contacts or connection at the right time and right place. Risk management. The great innovative leaders are good at risk management. While you need to be courageous enough to make deals you believe could potentially benefit your business, you also need to be well equipped to curb the damage in case a deal doesn't work out or even if your company starts failing. You need to be ready with plans to control the damage when your company is not doing well. Here is a lesson from Jack Ma on what is leadership.
Islamabad Hub. I really want to know what you think about leadership. Is it something that comes from the heart when it comes to decision making as a leader, or is it something that that you have to take, you have to think through your mind as well, or is it a bit of both? Like as a leader, when you make decisions, would you go with something that you really feel about from your heart, or would you try to have a mix of your mind and your heart when you make decisions?
Yeah, I think it's a good question. I've been thinking about that. First, it's your nature instinct. There must be have something that you different. Second is you need a training. You should be trained through all the tough experience, but still positive. I found out some great leaders in the world. They are always positive. They never complain others, and never complain. And they look at the things in a different view, like normal people. So I think people in my company, at the beginning, they don't like me because I'll always think about 10 years, 5 years. And then after we're working together for 3 or 5 years, they find, you're right. Then we got the credit rating. And as a CEO, one of the jobs, when everybody's happy, you have to see the unhappy things. When everybody's unhappy, you have to see the happy things. So leadership is nature, but you have to have train and learn. And I got my leadership upgraded in Davos. I see so many. Ali Enter Financing, how many people here know about Alipay? Thank you. Alipay's decision was made here. I was thinking about Alipay, but I was not there to launch Alipay because in China, if you do financing without license, you will be in jail at that time. So I went to the banks, can you help us do the e-commerce on transaction? No. No banks would accept it. So if there will be no Alipay, no financing, the e-commerce will go nowhere. So year 2004, I was here. Listen to a speech by 2 state leaders about leadership. And this guy said, leadership is about responsibility. You believe it, but the people don't believe it. But if you think it's so critical, you should pay any price to do it. So that day changed my mind, and I called back to my team and say, let's launch it within 1 month. If somebody has to go to the jail, I go to the jail. Who will be the second one follow me? If I go, you continue, and you go to the jail, you go continue. That was they called the leadership determination. And year 2004, I made a decision here, I called it back. And now today the Alipay launched, and it's so big, over 800 million people today using Alipay globally. This is called,
Wonderful.